So it appears I have a request from a friend at work to do a video on safety tips, specifically what I'm looking out for. So I should attempt to do that on my way out of London. Now the only other thing is every time I come back to my bike, because you've got people parking it quite close to you, someone's always knocked my mirrors, so I usually have to adjust them a little bit. This one looks okay, cool. But yeah, so right, well, as I'm about to pull out to the car park, I'm obviously looking for traffic which is about to pull out to the right of me, just here. And obviously traffic coming from ahead, because they obviously have priority, and traffic come from the right. And when it's clear, I'll pull away. Okay. Yeah, looks like I'm all good. Just got to be careful of these roadworks here, and of course pedestrians on the right, which I'm also looking out for. So the one thing I'm looking out for here is, firstly I'm looking at what's behind me, because I can see a bus is pulling up behind me now, and I'm just making sure he's going to stop. Looks like he is. And I'm also checking to keep an eye on the opposite traffic light, because I can see that it's green at the moment. So I can put my bike in neutral and just relax for a bit, because I can see that light's green. Our light's still red. Well, I can see now it's just changed to yellow, so our light's going to turn green in a minute. What's going on there? Oh, that's a nice car, isn't it? Right, so obviously I'm giving way to traffic here that was turning left into this road. So on this road I'm actually now looking out for pedestrians who want to cross, looks like this person does. And I'm also looking out for pedestrians who will not use the pedestrian crossing, and they will just try and cross the road without looking. This road is common for that. I'm also looking at the road surface, because this road surface is a little bit dodgy, so you know, in a wet situation I'll be avoiding drain covers, and there are a number of metal drain covers here, so you don't have a lot of traction on those. In the dry it's sort of okay, in the wet you got to be careful. As you see there, I just wanted to get around that bus, because buses are quite slow to pull away, and I'm also just checking what's behind me before I filter in front of these guys. Just watch out for this cyclist to the left of me. I'm also going to want to know what's to the right of me, because traffic will want to change lanes into this lane I'm in now. And I'm basically just looking all around me as I'm approaching that going around that roundabout. So I'm going to take the next right up here. The traffic light's red, so I'm going to have to chill out for a bit. But I can see the cars up ahead are slowing down, so my light's going to turn, well, I thought they were slowing down. But when I see indications that the traffic on that side, yep, there you go, this van stops and my light's going to go green. There we go. Just a quick look to my right, just to make sure there's no one next to me. Right, and we're free to make a getaway. So when I go past junctions like this, I'm always looking on the other side just to see if there's traffic who may be skipping the red light on their side and attempting to essentially cross the junction. Now the traffic's slowing down here and it looks like I might need to filter past. So I'm basically trying to look as far ahead as I can to see what's going on and assess if it's safe for me to filter past. Now I'm not using the bus lane here to my left because I'm still inside the congestion charging zone, and look on that blue sign up there. Motorbikes can't use bus lanes inside the zone, so just adhering to that. Now I'm going to want to go on the left lane here, so let's just check what's behind me, because I'm going to want to change lanes here. So I've got my indicator on just to signal my intentions. Okay, looks like there's a taxi on the lane approaching. But can I? Yeah, it looks like he's going to let me go. And that car also behind me wanted to do the same thing, and that's what you've got to be careful of, because you know, you're going straight on that road, and then without doing anything, suddenly you're on the same lane as guys or people who want to turn right. So you're forced to change lanes there. Now I would like to filter past this slow moving traffic, but obviously big vehicle ahead of me, I can't see what's in front, so at the moment the safest thing to do is just to hang back until I've got a clear view of what is ahead. Now I can see there's not much in front of that bus, so if I get a good opportunity, he's pulling to the left here, so he's stopping at a bus stop, so it looks like I can go for it. Looks like I might be able to filter past this taxi. Yep, this guy's turning left, so I'm clear to, let's see, do I want to filter up to the top there? Yeah, looks like I can. And I was lucky there because the lights just turned green as I did that. So on this bit, this lane joins from 2 to 1, so I'm looking for traffic just joining the lane to the left of me. And it's generally okay because you're sort of quicker than everybody else, so you can out accelerate everybody. I can see there's a bike behind me now. So I might just pull over to the left and let him pass, but it looks like he's not. He's letting a pedestrian go, so I can see that in my mirror. So up ahead, I'm going to want to take the right lane, but then I can see this bike's going to do the same, so I'm going to hang back until he's past me. Right, then I'm just going to check in my mirror, shoulder check, make sure no one there, and I'm going to do the same. There's some emergency going on, I can hear police. And there we go. Now I am going to use the bus lane here, because there's quite a bit of traffic built up, but it's okay because we're actually approaching the bit where bikes can actually use bus lanes. And you see that in front of me, the same guy, this guy in front has done the same. But I want to go right on this bit of roundabout, so I'm going to go for this bus lane here. I'm going to ease my way. Now I'm looking for traffic joining the bus lane here, so got to be careful. This car wants to pull out, got to be careful of that. Right, now this is particularly hazardous because you've got pedestrians who want to step out. You've got to look for gaps in traffic here, because if there's a gap in traffic to my right, it could mean a car pulling in to join traffic. So that's why I'm not passing these cars particularly quickly. Now I can see this guy wants to pull out and join traffic, but has he seen me? Yep, he has. So I'm just going to take it easy as I pass these cars, just in case there's gaps in traffic and cars pulling in and I need to slow down. Now I can see a van up ahead which is occupying my lane, so I'm planning already to pass him. It looks like there's enough space for me to get around him, so I'm going to do that. See, now here's a car joining traffic here, but I'm still in a bus lane, so technically they're not allowed, but you still got to watch out for it. So I've got not much choice here. I've got to wait until the traffic light ahead goes green, and then I can join traffic. There we go. This car here wants to pull out, so I've got to be careful of that. Now, ideally I want to get round to the right of these guys. Oh, it looks like they're moving anyway. Okay. And they're turning left, it seems. Alright, looks like. Okay, he's turning right now. Interesting. This guy wants to pull into this junction I'm passing. This guy's seen me. Now up ahead you're going to see traffic who's going to want to join my lane as I come to the end of this bus lane. Got to be especially careful of that, because a lot of people just don't look. And this guy, I might as well let him go because I can't go anywhere. Right, bus in front of me is moving. So, you know, when I'm going straight, I'm always just trying to keep up to date with what's around me. Now this is particularly busy. I would like to get into this bus lane here, but I need to know if this bus is about to pull off, which it looks like it is. So the question is, can I... Yeah, this taxis didn't do the same. Now I want to get into this bus lane, but I've got to be especially careful that traffic wants to join it. So check my mirrors, clear. Shoulder check, clear, great. Okay, so up ahead again, I'm now looking for pedestrians who want to cross the road. I'm looking at this cyclist. He's sort of indicating by his position that he's going to go right, so I could probably pass him. Yeah, I could see he was going up to the right there. So I can't really see what's up ahead, so I know this traffic's going to start moving shortly, so I might as well just stick with traffic until I can actually get a clear view of what's ahead. Also, I'm quite wary of this being a sports bike. It's not the most manoeuvrable in small tight spaces. It's got a very wide turning circle, so I can't... Right, let's see if I can get around this guy. There we go. I had to brake quite quickly there, so I was wondering whether I should just go for it or not, but then I know this particular set of traffic light has a red light camera, so now as the light is red up ahead of me, I'm basically just monitoring traffic on the other side. I can't really make out any traffic lights on the opposite side, which is telling them whether they can go or not, but it's green for me, so now I'm going to go. Alright, pedestrians, you've got to be careful of here. No, I wonder if I can get round to the left of this bus. No, I can't. This guy wants to pull out here. Looks like I'm got to wait again. So again, when I'm waiting in traffic lights, I'm basically just watching out for what traffic lights on the opposite side of the crossroads, and to sort of assess when my light will go green, so I can get ready and pull away. I'm also looking in my mirrors and just keeping an eye on what's behind me. I can see there's a car behind me, and any bikes that are going to pull up and filter past all this traffic. I'm also watching for the traffic up ahead on the left of me that's crossing this crossroads, and just assessing when they're going to slow down. If I see cars slowing down, I'll know that they've probably got a red light. And the good thing being at the front like this, I can pull away a lot quicker than everybody else, so a good means of escape. Now again, I'm looking for pedestrians about to pull out. This looks particularly busy at the moment, so I'm going to see if I can filter around to the right. Okay. Now I want to see if I can get up to the left here, because there's a bus lane up ahead and I'd like to use it if I could. There we go. This car wants to pull out. I see, particularly nice warm day. It's particularly busy at the moment. I can see these guys. See if just let them pass. Look at that. No protection whatsoever. No gloves or anything. Trainers. I mean, I find that astonishing. Yeah, so up ahead here there's a bus lane, and this truck here is signalling to turn left, so I suspect. And of course the other thing you've got to watch out for is I'm just sitting here waiting as cyclists, sort of just passing you on your left, so I'm always looking in my mirrors and my rear view mirror as well, just to make sure that I'm clear of hazards. Okay, so this truck is not going to turn left after all, so I can pass him. Now these cars have no choice but to go to the right and join traffic, so I'm going to see if I can just pass him on my left here. There we go. Pedestrian. More pedestrians crossing the road. A van reversing. This guy in front of me looks a little bit dangerous, so I'm just going to let him pass. Now again, as I'm going forward, I'm looking at every junction, watching for cars pulling out. I'd rather be in front of this guy here. So I'm going to want to go in the right lane up ahead here, so let's just see if I can join traffic quickly. So let's have a look at the traffic light up ahead. Traffic light up ahead is red. And this car looks like he's going the same place as me. Right, so I want to take the leftmost lane here, so I'm just going to stick my indicator on. Check to my left, make sure nothing's coming, check to my right. Okay, another red light. And I'm also just checking what's behind me. People pulling up behind me. And I think I will join the bus lane. I want to be in front of this car as well. These guys are slowing down because it's a speed camera. Okay. Got a green light. What's this guy going to do? He's going to come into my lane, isn't he? So of course, gap in traffic. I'm looking, you know, this guy up ahead actually slowed down. You can see this biker pulled out into this lane as well. So you've got to be very wary of guys who will do that. I'm just checking in front of this truck that he's moving, so it doesn't look like anything's going to pull out in front of him. Now I'm just a bit concerned about the cyclist, so get past him. Van wanting to pull out. Obviously, yeah, things happen so quickly. You almost can't talk about it in time. This guy wants to pull into my lane, so I'm going to let him. Now, this bit can be particularly busy. Lots of traffic build up. Now, I can either try and get round it, which would be get to the right lane if I could, or sit and wait it out. But it looks like traffic ahead is pulling away, so looks like I might be alright. Now if this light goes red, I might have an opportunity to get in front. Okay, so it's still green. There's no one behind me, so I'm going to see if I can get across to the right. Watch for bikes filtering, and let's just see if we can get round. And there we go. Bit of progress made there. Now this green car next to me is going to want to pull into my lane. I can see that to go around the bus. So now ideally I want to be in the lane up ahead in the left, so I'm going to try and get in front. There's a scooter behind me, just seen him on my rears, taxi behind him. Now the light up ahead is red, so I might as well just stick it in neutral and relax for a bit. Now I'm on a slight incline as well, so I've got my right foot on the back brake, left foot on the ground, stabilising the bike. And I can see a light up ahead has now turned green, so I can now just prepare to move off, stick it in first, right foot on the back brake, and ready to pull away. Now of course I've got to be wary of traffic on my right, because I want to get around this van. This guy's slowing down to let me go. Thank you very much. So, cars wanting to pull out. Now you can see my position here on the road. I'm slightly off to the right because there are parked cars on the left. So, you know, so if any of them just decide to pull out, I've got a much better chance of staying clear of them. Now, up ahead is going to be a bend to the left and a bend to the right, and then I'm going to want to join traffic in the left lane. And the traffic in the left lane has priority, so basically some quick manoeuvring in case there's traffic coming in that left lane up ahead. And yeah, and you know, this is where it helps to have a bike with quick acceleration. And I can see there's a scooter to my left, so I'm going to put my left signal on to indicate that I want to change lanes. Right, here we go. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we're out of the most busiest section. So, Stewie, I hope you've enjoyed that and found it useful. Unfortunately, I can see the scooter behind me is probably a new rider because he's got his right indicator flashing, and he hasn't cancelled it, so he's clearly giving people the wrong impression. But I want to let him pass me. He's sort of hovering behind me like he's not really sure what to do. but ideally I want to be in the right lane up ahead. So okay, so I'm going to join traffic on the right now, because I know if this road is particularly busy I can filter round to the right. Speed cameras. So clearly as I'm riding along here I'm looking out for cars pulling out of junctions, other bikes wanting to filter in between traffic. You get that a lot, and I can see up ahead the traffic light is green but people are slowing down, so sometimes I use this lane up ahead to my right to filter past, but it looks like I'm not going to need to. Now obviously when I'm passing traffic like this, I've got this red van to my left. I don't want to be next to him for long, just in case he hasn't seen me. So green light, straight ahead. Now this merges into one lane, so I'm going to sort of stick to the position on the right, and traffic is moving fast enough for me not to want to filter past to the right, so I'm just going to join and stick with it. And obviously here I'm looking for parked cars wanting to pull out, I'm looking for cars wanting to pull out of junctions. It goes up ahead to 2 lanes now, and there's also a junction to the left here, and cars can turn right into it. So as you can see, that car up ahead wants to turn right, so I'm looking at him, making sure he's seen me, which he has. Now there's some traffic up ahead as well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to filter around to the right, make sure there's no bikes filtering past me. I'm clear, so wherever right turn here, just in case cars use that. Passing this island here. So just taking it easy as I filter past these cars here. And I've got a little gap here just to tuck back into traffic. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I'm about to join motorway traffic now, so I'm going to stop the video at the earliest convenience when I can actually reach my left arm and press the button. Well, it looks like the light's going to go red, so I'm going to call it quits there. Okay, catch you later.